Guys, we're making homemade smoked refried beans today out on the Weber Kettle. Coming up. All right, guys, welcome to Cooking with CJ. Today we are making, yes, we are making refried beans. And we're gonna do it the traditional-ish way. I have never seen refried beans made on the smoker or on the Weber Kettle or anything like that. So I went and bought me these, this little tin right here. And we're gonna do it up out there. We're gonna smoke the beans in all the accoutrement with the beans. We're gonna smoke them out there on the Weber Kettle. I got some mesquite wood going in there. I think it'll add a good, nice little flavor to it. And then once these are done, in probably about 2 hours, we're gonna do them, bring them back in, and we're gonna put them on the stove. Use my cast iron skillet. We got some lard. We got some seasoning. We're gonna do old school way. All right. This was brought to my attention by my boo, Red from Red's BBQ and Pizzeria. That's him right there. How you doing, buddy? All right. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so Red started making these beans. He tagged me in this challenge. I'm supposed to tag for other people, so stick around to the end and see if you got tagged. All right. All right, I'm gonna bring you over here and show you how we set it up. We've already soaked our beans. All right, we sorted them out, make sure there wasn't no rocks in there, which I found a little weird. I didn't realize you'd had to look for rocks in the beans, but I opened up the package, I sorted them out. Once you know it, I found a rock in there, so that's interesting. So now you know, sort out your beans and pull out any rocks, because no matter how much you cook them, those rocks will not get smashed. They will not get tender. All right, just trust me on that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring you over here. We're just gonna set them up real quick. I'm gonna take them out to the Weber, set it, forget it for a couple hours, and bring it back in. All right, come on back. All right, guys, so we're back. We have these beans already soaked. All right, so we're gonna add, this is one whole jalapeno, and I know my boo Red likes some spicy, so we left some of the seeds in there. Then we also have about a half of a green bell pepper. I thought it would go good in there. We'll see. So we're just gonna put those all in there. All right, and then we got a whole white onion. It's diced up, but it's not, you know, minced up. You want a little texture in there, a little flavor. All right. So this lard is for later when we're cooking it on the stove. And then what I got here is my own special seasoning. So we're gonna add about a tablespoon of this. It has some smoked paprika in it, some cumin, little pepper, little garlic, and obviously salt. The mix will be down below if you guys want to make it yourself. But it's just gonna add an extra little flavor to it, little yumminess. We're gonna cover these beans with 2 cups of chicken stock and 4 cups of water. And I heated this up in the microwave, so we're not just putting cold liquids on here. And as this cooks outside, we're going to monitor it, and we'll add water if we need to. All right, so we have a lot of surface area here. Hopefully that smoke penetrates the water and the beans and all that stuff, and it'll be good to go. All right, come on back. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get these beans on here. We have a couple chickens already smoking. Actually, they're leg quarters, but we're gonna put it right here in the middle, and we'll be good to go. All right. Ooh, Nelly. So the wood is all right about here. The smoke's rolling through here and then coming out here. I have it open just a little bit. We're good to go. Cooking at about 300 degrees. A couple hours, we should be good to go. And of course, you guys see Charlie in the background. All right, guys, we're back. We got the beans off the grill. Check those bad boys out. All right, we're gonna drain this. I'm gonna drain these beans. Don't mind that spoon in there. I didn't cook it with it. It fell in as I was bringing it in. And don't you dare throw this juice away. All right, we're gonna use it to help make these beans. So keep the juice. You tell all that flavor in there. Just put these to the side. Let's get this cast iron skillet heated up. And we got about half a cup of lard in here. It's gonna make this creamy. It's gonna make it tasty. You see, it's gonna make that creamy and tasty. So let's get going. Let's get this melted and we'll start frying these beans up. All right, come on back. All right, guys, let's get these beans on. Let them drain out a little bit. And we're just gonna go little by little in here, okay? I don't want to dump the whole thing right in because I don't want the splatter. All right, we're gonna keep the juice right here. Okay guys, we got this just frying in that lard. It's the first time I've ever cooked with lard, so this is gonna be interesting. But you got some wonderful flavors in there. I tried one of the beans right off of the grill. It's smoky, savory, just tasty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our old friend, the potato smasher here, and just start working these in. And as it gets a little dried out, we'll add some of the liquid that we cooked it in, okay? And we'll just get these kind of rustic. We're not gonna make these smooth. If you wanted them all that smooth, you could put them in a blender. But I'm looking for some, you know, authentic style. All right, let's get these mashed down. We'll add liquid as we need to. Come on, we gotta get pretty good and nice and smashed up. I'm gonna put just a ladle full of the liquid in here. This is what's gonna help it make it creamy, okay? And we'll work this through and we'll let it cook down a little bit more and we'll try a little bit more. Or we'll add more if we need to. All right guys, so we were mashing and cooking and mashing, and guys, I gotta be honest with you, it didn't look that smooth. So that's right, I cheated. We put it in the blender. But hey, look at how smooth and delicious this is. All right, refried beans. All right, coming up for the taste test.
All right, guys, we're going to recap the ingredients. We got our pinto beans that have been soaking, 2 cups of chicken stock with 4 cups of regular hot water, little bell peppers and 1 jalapeno, 1 white onion, some lard, and my seasoning.
All right, come on back. All right, guys, we're back. We're finished with these refried beans for Red's Bean Challenge. All right, so before I do the taste test, let's go ahead and get 4 other guys in there. All right, so I'm gonna go with Mike from Culinary Cookhouse. I'm gonna go with Meathead. I'm gonna go with Josh and Babe. And I'm gonna go with Chris, Hobo, Nichol, Barbecue, because I know Chris has some kind of bean recipe out there. All right, and no cheating and opening up a can and smoking the can of beans, Chris. I'm watching you. All right, guys, let's try this bad boy. This was some good time. Got a little tortilla here. Got a little queso fresco that I put on top. Little cilantro. It's good stuff. You gotta smoke it. That seasoning in there, the onions, the peppers, the jalapeno, nice little spice. Not too bad though, but you got tons of smoke, tons of good flavor. All right, guys, this is a winner. Big Red. Hey, boo-boo, I appreciate you tagging me in this. All right, guys, till next time. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.